I hate cold. Hello, Redhead. Hello, Inga. Oh, I hate cold. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, oh, I don't like this. This is not comfortable. Hi, Kaylin. It's really loud. I had 2 energy bars and a bunch of painkillers. That's what I had. A shower. I shaved. I cleaned myself up. That's what I did. Hello, Jasmine. Oh man, it's loud back here. I can't hear anything. I gotta cut the grass around the deck. It's like really long. It's driving me nuts looking at it actually right now. I just realized how long it is. I gotta do that tomorrow. That's not a big job though. That's a little job. I gotta turn the ducks down to reed. Okay. Hello, Inns. How are you? Smoke the lawn? I don't think so. It needs to be cut. It's only like a 7-minute job with the weed whacker. How am I doing? Terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't like this bag of pee thing you guys got me doing. Hurts like a bugger. Okay, Barb. There you go, Barb. Just so you know, there you go. Okay. I don't like it, Barb. It's extremely uncomfortable. It's ruined the whole sensation. Did you break up the bag first? Yeah, it's all loose peas. Oh man, I don't like it at all. Oh God, it feels so gross. It's ruining everything sitting here on the deck. I hate cold stuff. I just hate it. Hate it. Put a towel. Oh, now tell me put a towel. I'm sitting here comfortable. Hello, Chloe. Why don't you guys give me like the full instructions at once? God, you people in this half-sentence chat stuff. Like, I'm gonna get the towel now. Oh, now I can comment? What do you mean? Now you can comment. So take off my shorts, no one will notice? No, you know what? I almost did, guys, because I got cameras pointing all over. I was undressing and I realized the camera was looking right through the window. I was like, "Oh, Matt, don't do that right here." I was like, in my luck, somebody would get a screen capture. I'd be like internet famous, like Hulk Hogan. I'd be one of those videos on YouTube. Oh, things caught on live stream that shouldn't have been caught. Okay, I got the towel between. All right, there you go. But I don't feel any cold now. There's no cold sensations. How can that be helping? Matt, to let you know, the Joker is Marcus, here to heckle you. What? No, Jasmine, you don't have to bring me cool wraps. I'm alright. Marcus, I knew he'd do that. I knew it was banned because they can't stop. I knew that was going to happen. So the Joker is Marcus right now? Is that him? I knew the guy something was wrong with him. Tried to help him and he just went right over the edge. Well, ban him, Barb. Do your job, woman. He was banned for once. He's going to do it again. I'm waiting for Barb to do her job here. Thank you, Barb, so much. I have to ban him for life? No. Once a moderator bans a guy, that's it, guys. The only thing I have the power to do is unban. It's the same level of ban. Because if I click on their channel and look, it's listed as blocked, and the only choice I have is unblock. So, but I knew it. I try to help the guy out, try to do him a solid 1-up, you know. And he just went right over the edge. Right over the edge. Just weird. Man, oh man. And lashing out at me. Like, I couldn't believe he was lashing out at me. Wasn't I the guy that was trying to latch him up with the really hot, cute girl? I'm just trying to... Wasn't I? Who just happens to be in the same little village as him? You know, that offered, oh, we could use my Facebook ID to get them together, you know, and all that kind of stuff. Yes, Chloe, he's a bully because he was bullying on me earlier. He wasn't just picking on you. Because he made me mad. I'd cut the stream off earlier when he was pissing me off, actually. And I didn't do anything to him. Nothing. Never said a word to him. Nothing. He was just getting nastier, nastier, nastier. Oh, well, Chloe was getting sent over the edge there, Barb. She should have just forgot about it. You know, should have just let it go. Let us take care of him. Don't get involved in the fight. You can actually get, it's called collateral damage. It can happen, you know. Vista Fair, go watch the previous video. I did a complete walk around of what I did. I'm not walking around again because, as you know, I'm hurt. Sure, I'd like to know something funny. I'm always game for something funny. Guys, tell me, cheer me up. I'm waiting for funny. I'm waiting. I'm thinking it's a long funny. Somebody is watching you right now? Yeah. Why would I not care that you said that, Jennifer? There's a whole bunch of people watching me. 65 people right now, to be exact. Okay, this is a bad joke night? I think it is. It's alright. I forgive you. I'm terrible at towels. Or terrible at towels. Terrible at jokes. No, it's much more comfortable now. Thank you for the late advice. It works good. I'll show you. I'm not in pain anymore. I was very uncomfortable. I was not liking it. I'm actually now I'm going to do is I'm going to put my actual tendon on it because it was hurting too much to do that. It was like I was like no, these things are getting thrown away. I'm not doing this crap. This is the stupidest idea ever. Put me in more pain. I was cursing Barb secretly, actually. I was, Barb, not gonna lie. Kaylin, what was your idea, Kaylin, about the trap? And then I'll be able to tell you if I did your idea or not. give the ducks the peas after I'm done with them. Well, they almost got them tonight because I was not liking it. I was not liking the discomfort without the towel. But everybody neglected to tell me, wrap the bag in a towel before you put it against your skin. Okay, Kaylin, come on. Speed up the reply here. I'm waiting for you, young lady. Live fish on a fishing channel. I don't have any live fish, Kaylin. Applause? It should be an applause for me cleaning out the kiddie pool. But that's interesting to know. You know what assumed is, eh? Do you know the definition of assumed? Never assume. Never assume, man. Especially in chat. When you got a 200 character limit. Oh man! So I'm good resting right now because I got to suit up again, as in put my big boot on to move the cameras around at the end of the night here. But the ducks, as you can tell on the streams, are much more active, a lot more fun. I'll give you a little bit of a view because this video is really about me on the deck, but I'll let the ducks interrupt it. So there's ducks there. I still gotta get my laundry off. I did sardines last year and I got nothing. Someone suggested what? Someone suggested portable electric fence. What would a portable electric fence do me for? What would that? The only use of portable electric fence is to keep predators out. I'm sorry if I made you yawn, but I am fatigued. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to read chat, guys. But not a lot of chatting going on, and really light on the thumbs up action, actually. Extremely light on the thumbs up. I guess Matt on the deck in pain is not worth it. Well, yeah, the yard pen, it's only 2 feet high, Jasmine. It's strictly meant for the ducks during the day to get out. Nighttime is the only safe place for them is in the big pen. You're here to cheer me up? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Kay. Big, sorry guys, yawning in your face. I'm fatigued. You know, the bag on the peas is so much better. Thank you for telling me after the fact, though. It actually feels nice. You've been painting all day. Are you a painter? Is that what you do for a living? Is paint? Now, are we talking paint as in paint artist or paint as in paint a house? It's good to see me resting my leg. It feels good to be resting my leg. What am I drinking? An imported barley sandwich. It depends what kind of painting, Mandy. Painting, you know, artistically or painting the room of a house. Ah, so you're a house painting. All right. Done that, been there. Don't want to do it again. But I will have to do it one day again. But don't paint too much in one spot, eh? You'll make the drywall soft. Oh, the eclipse story. It's not stressful painting. I don't know what's wrong. Have a drink and slow down. The eclipse story is so funny. Okay, I'll tell you the eclipse story. My buddy is here, and I've known him since I was a kid. So him and I, we've done a lot of crazy things together. So anyways, we're talking about the eclipse, not to look at it. But the thing is, as soon as we started talking about it, we want to look at it. Just like stupid kids, right? And we're like, oh man. And then all of a sudden I noticed that the light changed outside. I said, look at, everything's changed color. I looked around the yard and I was, yeah. And he goes, yeah, it's really changed. I said, yeah. And I'm like, then I look at the trees and the tree was in the way and I said, oh yeah, it's happening. I can see through the leaves, eh? I'm like, it's happening right now. And I'm like, and what had happened earlier, because we had to run to town again, because see, my buddy stopped and picked up the wire for me so I didn't have to unload the truck. He went and picked the wire up and then came out and the wire wasn't happy with the condition of the wire. So we're going back to town. So we went back to town to put the wire back and we were driving by this burger fry shack on the side of the road. And the guy that cooks was sitting outside with a welding helmet on his head. And I went, man, they must be really bad burgers if he's cooking with a welding helmet on his head. And Keith goes, what do you mean? I said, well, he's the cook. And he's sitting outside with a welder's helmet on the picnic table. So I'm thinking, that isn't really a good advertising thing. The cook is wearing a welder's helmet. It's like, that's a charbroiled burger. That's like, what? Do you really want to eat that burger? So then we get back home and we start talking about the eclipse again. And like kids, oh, well, maybe we could look at it, And then we start talking about the cardboard box as a kid, because him and I are the exact same age, went to school together. And he says, yeah, I remember the cardboards. We cut the cardboard out and put the pinhole through it to look at the eclipse. And I said, well, you know what? That guy in town had a welding helmet. I've got welding glasses that we can look at the eclipse. Well, let's get them out. So we get the welding glasses out. And he goes, no, they're torch glasses. They're cutting glasses. They're not welding glasses. I said, well, no, I weld with them, but you can weld with a torch with them. So I put them on. I stick my head up. I look and I was like, whoa, that's bright. Put my head down. That's really bright. And I was like, that wasn't good. And my buddy, because he's just like me, okay? He goes, I said, do you want to look? And now he knows they're not welding glasses, that they're torch cutting glasses. He puts them on. He looks up to me. He goes, whoa, that's bright. And then we're talking. He says, yeah, well, they're not welding glasses. They're not dark enough. And I said, I'm a little bit blind right now. I can't see that well. And then we're standing in the garage, and he goes, yeah, me too. And I said, great, here we are, 55, the both of us so freaking stupid that we fall. I said, we both would jump off a bridge together, It was like, and then he said, well, it depends on what would be chasing us. But it was like, and then I said, why did you look up if you knew they weren't welding glasses, they were torch cutting glasses? And it was like, he couldn't answer me. It was just so funny. But the both of us blinded each other for a split second. Well, it was actually a couple of minutes. My eyesight was all screwed up. I was in the garage and it was like, whoa, my eyes are all screwed up. Thankfully, I had some. I wouldn't have looked at it without the glasses, but I thought the glasses were welding glasses, but they're not, the torch cutting glasses. So anyways, that was the story today. Just two stupid 55-year-old males together, and we weren't even drinking. Like, no booze happened today at all. Nothing. No beers, nothing. Total sober stupidity. So there's the story for you. That's what happened. Story time. Okay, why was Deborah? Can I see what? Can I see? Or no, I can't see her. No, I can't see. You know what? In chat, I can't see what you guys are deleting. I didn't see what she was saying. To get deleted. Yeah. So that's what happened here. That was the stupidity. Oh, she was cussing. All right. Swearing. What was she swearing about? Just swearing at me, or swearing at us, or swearing at the ducks? She was saying ass. Oh, okay. It was painful for me to watch. I didn't watch it, Tom. You watched it. Oh, calling me an ass. All right. But what did I do to her to deserve to be called an ass? Oh, she was testing the waters and found out quickly you drowned with a sledgehammer to the forehead. Oh, I didn't think you swore, Deborah. Well, I thought they were welder's glasses, but they weren't. They were they're torch cutting glasses that you can use for welding with the torch, but not welding like with a MIG welder or an arc welder. It's not those kind of welding glasses. So there's a big difference. See, I didn't know this. But see, his cousin is a professional welder, extraordinaire actually, and he's been around welders all his life. So he knew the difference. And I said, well, if you knew the difference, then why did you look at it? I don't know. Anyways. And then, why didn't you tell me not to look at it? That was the more important part, because I blinded myself first. But I saw it. I saw the moon. I saw it cutting. It was like, I'd say 1/3 of the sun was gone. It was about 1/3 of it was gone when I saw it. Briefly before my eyes burnt out. Welding glasses have to be 30 years old? Mine are about 30 years old. No, Inga. Two stupid guys. Specifically, two stupid 50... Well, he's 56, so he's a year older than me. Two stupid 56 and 57-year-old men. 30 grade? I have no idea what mine are. I have no idea what the grade is. But I thought they were good enough. But they you know, you won't get banned. But I was just bar none stupid. Oh man, I was like, my eyesight was screwed up for a good, I'd say it was a good 10 minutes. My eyesight was screwed up. And it was like, I could tell, yeah, things aren't right. Things aren't right. It was like, this wasn't good. This was not a good thing to do. But you know what? Let's talk about something really stupid. I'm curious because, you know, there's a lot of really, you can't fix stupid people out there. How many people got blinded today looking at it? What do you think? Any input, any guesses? How many people looked at it today and blinded themselves or severely destroyed their eyes? But Opal, you're much more smarter than I am. I had to give it a try. $100,000, $1,000. Yeah. Well, you're looking at one guy that unbeknown to himself, I was looking at them with the wrong glasses, but about 333 million. No, I don't think 330 million. That's a lot. Oh, bug biting my poor ankle. Oh, great, Jennifer. So you're just saying over the next couple of days I will slowly go blind? Actually, Mindy, it's about 65 million Democrats. Ooh, that's a bad one to say. Hey, I'm going to get smashed for that. Okay. You napped through it all, Tom? I worked non-stop. It was crazy. Chloe, you're painting your flat. You can't come here and help me. Finish your painting. My windows are so clean. They're actually not. It's just the way the sun's reflecting right now. I haven't cleaned them since last fall. So in a few days I'll be blind. Thank you, Susan. You're an inspiration to my stupidity. So tomorrow morning I might not, it'll like 50% of my eyesight will be gone. Next morning, so by the end of the week I'll be officially blind. Only half blind because I had half glasses on. I'm going to phone my buddy and tell him that we're both screwed by the end of the week. Oh, laundry. Yes, I got to do my laundry. I could do laundry and stream at the same time. I could do that. I will. Who wants to watch me fold my laundry? Well, you're going to watch anyways, or leave. Your choice. Because I got to get it done before the dew starts. I'll be fine, Mindy. Oh, that's because I'm not a Democrat. I can't resist, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trolling you guys. I'll put the brace on when I bring the laundry basket down. I just want to fold it before the dew starts. Oh, man. I just want to go to bed. But I got a problem. Look what I got in my yard. Oh, so there's hope for me, Jennifer. Thank you so much. I thought maybe, because I did actually have a little bit of blindness happen after I did it. So did my buddy. We're both in the garage looking at each other. Oh, it was funny, guys. It was funny. Him and I do a lot of stupid things together. He's a good friend. And it's like, we've done a lot of stupid things together as young lads too. Really stupid things. But he doesn't like being on YouTube, so I can't subject him to that. Well, maybe one day I'll convince him. I do work on him about it, because he does have a good sense of humor. Well, you have to hang around with me. It's not for the faint of heart. Okay. All right. Is this good? All right. It's laundry time. This is reality TV now. Oh, relax, Doc. It's just my laundry. Now, this is CGI laundry. The studio paid a lot of money to the guy in Russia to come up with this laundry to make it look realistic. I like folding it as I take it off, so that way I can leave it in the laundry basket for weeks. I'm not gonna lie either. Sometimes I've left it for weeks in the laundry basket. As long as it's folded, it's like that's as good as put away, if you know what I mean. And I'm not like real particular on the folding. As long as we got some kind of square shape action happening, it doesn't have to be perfect. I hate the dryer. I don't hate it because of the way it dries it. I just hate it because I don't fold out of the dryer. I throw it in the laundry basket and it sits for weeks in the laundry basket not folded. But since I work at home, it doesn't matter about the wrinkles. When I used to have to go out in public, I actually had to iron. But I don't have an iron anymore. I have an ironing board, but I don't have an iron. Well, I have an iron in the garage, but I've used that for veneers, so you can't really well use it for clothes. Unless you don't mind veneer glue on your clothes. Now there's a secret. There's a secret, guys. Probably a lot of ladies out there probably don't know this, okay? And I'm going to share something with you guys. Fitted sheets. You know how fitted sheets are really, really hard to fold? You know what the secret? You know what the secret is to folding fitted sheets? Ladies, do you want to know? It doesn't matter what shape it is when it's folded. Just as long as it's somewhat folded. But I'm definitely not carrying this down the stairs without my brace on my ankle. That's it for sure. Are we enjoying this laundry time? The duck adventure's going domestic. The ducks are really enjoying being out of the pen. There's not a duck in the pen, guys. Not even a duck at the feeders. Yeah, nobody. There's nobody. I turned the bathtub stream off because there was no ducks at it. Even Magoo is out. I'm somewhere around here. The lawn is going to get just destroyed. I had to turn the sprinkler off because they were starting to drill. And ducks will make craters. Okay. We're coming to the underwear, guys. So if you don't want to see a guy's underwear, go stare at the screams of the ducks, because it's underwear time. And each one of these are strategically folded in a certain way, and then overlapped so they don't fall over in the clothes basket. I know some people are really touchy when it comes to underwear. They don't like to see it. So, just warning you. Only 3 more pairs to go, and then we're safe to come back to the stream. Okay, you can look. The underwear are gone. Now we're on to socks. I gotta match up the socks here. I got some different ages of socks. I had to take a sew machine and sew little tags onto the newer socks so I don't mix them up. Because I hate mixing up old socks with new socks. I'm a little particular. Nothing worse than putting 2 socks on and one you know is newer than the other because you can tell by the density. I hate that. I got a mismatch happening. Oh no! How did that happen? Okay, I got a problem now. Okay, found it. That's why I hate mixing socks up. Usually when I get new socks, I take all my socks at the second-hand store and donate and get them out of the house, so I don't mix them up with the new ones. Okay, there we go. We're done. Woo! Okay. Wasn't that exciting? Doing laundry. A glass washer to see where the socks go. Left and right socks? I never heard of that. That's a little bit of a problem. That's pushing it. That needs some help. You'd win a laundry folding contest? How, like as in Barb, better or just faster? Explain. I'm going down here like an old man. This is a major case of OCD. It's called being organized, guys. I'm a bachelor. I gotta stay organized. You'll watch anything I put up, Kaylin? That's nice. I try to keep you guys. A shirt folding board. I used to have one of those. Honestly, I used to. Better and faster, but that's because you're better than me, Barb. I'm just a useless male. That's all I am. The problem is the chat's lost, guys. That's the things that I hate about this, is that I lose all the crazy stuff you guys talk about. I never get to see any of it. It really is not fair, because, you know, I put all this work into doing this, and you are the guys that are having all the fun. Well, no, I have a lot of fun, but you seem to have more than I do some days. Oh, we have a Brazilian here. But I don't think he's a Brazilian because he's spelling Brazil wrong. If he's a Brazilian, it's with an S, not a Z if you're Brazilian. If you're true Brazilian, it's an S. So he might be an imposter watching international videos. Okay, I've lost chat, guys. Something's wrong. I've lost chat, not getting a lot of thumbs up here for my deck time. Free time? Plasma? I have tons of free time. No. Hot tub is dead. Turned off. Unplugged. No power going to it. Gone. Okay, you guys are chatting. I don't know what you're chatting about now. So I'm just going to watch the chat. I'm just going to be a spectator on my own channel. I really want to put the brace on and put some socks on. What's for dinner? Leftovers. I got leftover duck breast and a duck leg. I got and peas. Thawed out peas. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm gonna put them back in the freezer. And Sylvia is way behind on videos. Sylvia, I don't do videos anymore. I only do live stream. I'm sorry. You know, see, Tom is the first person to notice that I clean myself up. Look at that, eh? Look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. The ducks are freaking out, but there's nothing there. I got the gun behind me, but I'd be like so slow by the time I get at it. I don't touch my nose hair, guys, because nose hairs are very important when you're working in a dirty atmosphere. How are you supposed to filter the air before it goes to your lungs and your sinuses? Do you realize that if I had known, you know, if I had one of those things, you know, and clean your nose out totally, so like I would be, you know, socially acceptable. Do you know how much gunk would go into my sinuses and then potentially into my lungs working in this environment? A ton. Nose hairs are very important in this environment. Well, look. I did wash my nose out though. I was in the shower and I gave her a good blowing out with the shower head because I felt some crusties from all the dust today. Ear hairs also, you're right. We have hairs for a reason, guys. What does TMI stand for, Peter? Explain to me. Short form I don't understand. Okay. This way here. Shadowstar loves hairy men, a sign of testosterone. But I have no hair, so I'm lacking in testosterone. Good to know. Good to know. So I'm a non-binary, too much info. Oh, TMI, okay. Too much info? What, as in a story, actual why you have nose hairs? That's too much info? I hate saline spray up my nose. Oh man, don't like things up my nose. In the shower, I can handle it, but I can't do it. I can't. I'm bad that way, guys. Don't like massages. Don't like spray up the noses. I hate, you know, Otriven. I just don't. I'm not into it. Not into that stuff. Don't touch me. Don't spray stuff in my orifices. That's the way I am. I hope I get the turtle, Lester. That's the next thing. Well, the next thing, honestly, guys, the next thing is the Kickstarter. I got to get the Kickstarter happening. Kickstarter, and then down tomorrow morning Kickstarter, and then I got to take Doug to the laser therapist because I didn't take him today because of just the way everything took so much longer today. Well. Kickstarter, not Kit Starter. Kick. K-I-C-K. Vibrating chairs, don't like them either. Dougie's in the house. Otters will be later, but I can handle otters. Otters I know how to take care of. Shotgun, rifle, works all the time. You know, guys, things that I can deal with efficiently. Foxes, coyotes, and otters. I can deal with those guys. I know how to deal them. They're easy. Snapping turtles, that's a whole different game. It's a bad game too. Bad game. because I don't breathe water, like, so I can't go underwater to get them. I've got to wait till they stick their head up to get them, or catch them in the act of getting a duck, or get them in a trap. It's like, anyways, it's bad. My black balls are in the pen. How about neighbors? Can you handle those? Neighbors for what though? Washing my nose out in the shower? Are you dependent on that? I don't think so. It's not. I don't find it that enjoyable. Oh, the turtles! I took you down there this morning, Susan. If you were here for the crazy chat we had for coffee, I started off with a trip down to the creek. I did, didn't I? Didn't I start out with a trip down to the creek this morning? No, I did the ducks. No, I did the duck water, had coffee, then went down to the creek. I don't know. It's a blur, guys, honestly. I did go down this morning? So I did everything and then came into the house this morning? Is that what I did? Or we went on a different stream? See, I don't know. Because I'm a serial streamer and I need help, I don't know what I really do anymore. I'm putting a new bait in tomorrow. I went down later. Okay. See, I don't know really, guys. It's just a blur here. It's just a blur. I had a special guest star this morning. Tom was there. TK. He made an appearance. He actually interrupted the stream twice, calling me on FaceTime. And then I had to call him to get it connected because he's got a bad internet service provider and he couldn't even connect with FaceTime. I spray painted the extension cord so I don't accidentally unplug the wrong one and then end a stream I don't want it to end. I thought that was quite efficient, really, in the big picture. Well, thank you, bellies or bellies. Thank you. I love you too. Not the duck is moved. That was staked in the yard. It's gone. I don't know what I'm going to do with the fox situation. I don't know how I'm going to. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I don't use nasal spray, Kayleen. Hot dogs and bacon with the fox? Yeah, but I got to find a good place to put it that I can smoke them. That's the problem. Because now I've got the perfect shooting area enclosed with a 2-foot fence, and the fox, he ain't going to jump the 2-foot fence. Well, he might, but he ain't going to jump into the first couple nights. You thought about getting some turtles? Why would I get turtles? Right in front of the woodpile. Yeah, the problem is I got the fence right in front of the woodpile. If you would have watched the previous video, I took you for a tour around on the fence line, the temporary fence line I put up to keep the ducks away from the swamp until I figure out how I'm going to do or deal with this what do you call it? Turtle in the creek. Okay, Blez, I don't think she understands, or I think he doesn't understand the turtle situation here. I'm thinking new viewer. Potentially no longer a viewer once they find out what happens here. If we catch turtles in the act, it's a death sentence. If we get turtles in the trap, relocate. Yes, today was the first time the ducks got the sprinkler ever. You want to see my horn? Look at that, eh? See that, guys? The mark is still there from last night, and my wrist is still stiff. Do you believe that? See the mark? It's still there. Almost 24 hours. Well, 22 hours. And it's still sore. Still sore. You think that ducks play with turtles? Oh, man. You really don't understand what's going on here. Oh, Carl, I got nailed to the wall with the electricity last night. And I was in so much pain last night, guys, and worn out. Oh, man, I think about I was in bad shape last night. And then I just got pounded with the full voltage. It was bad. It was like, what can go wrong will go wrong. That's what was going on yesterday. It was just like everything's sucking. Let's just put the cherry on top, Well, Tracy, you have no idea what would you call it? The control that I had to kick in subconsciously, because really what should have happened was not what happened. Like, I should have just blown a bad gasket. Oh, it wouldn't have been family. It wouldn't have been family. No, Barb, I can't. No, I swore to myself when I started YouTubing that I would never go down that swearing road, because I hate that. I go into YouTube channels. You don't know how I didn't swear? Well, I'm going to tell you how I didn't, Carl. I hate when I go on channels and it's just nothing but swearing. Okay, I find it very shallow, borderline stupid. Like, it's different when someone's having an intelligent conversation or telling you something and and then they drop the odd F-bomb in the right place. That's a different story. But when people just swear, I just hate that. Like, I just hate it with a passion. Okay, so I said to myself, I'm going to do my channel. I'm not going to do that ever. And I won't even do it unless it's on somebody else's channel. Like, if somebody else is filming, and because I've seen other YouTubers, like, I know some really, really big YouTubers I've watched, they never swear on their channel, but I've watched them do podcasts, and I've watched them on other people's channels just swear like an old dirty sailor. And you lose a lot of respect because you can tell how fake they are. It's like, okay, you never swear on your channel. You're family friendly on your channel, but when you're somewhere else, you're swearing like a madman, So it's like, I think it's very unclassy, very unprofessional, very immature, and a sign of stupidity. Okay? Is what I think it is. Now, get me in a warehouse, or like today, my buddy and I in the garage, it's bad swearing. I'm telling you right now, it's like I get with the guys. I'm just like all the other guys. It's just you can't help yourself when you're standing in the garage and you're all standing around and everybody's dropping the F-bomb every fifth word. It's hard to get not sucked into the vortex of the F-bomb. Okay, it happens. But when you're trying to do something and talking to people, and like I'm doing right now, there's no purpose. There's no reason for it. You know what I mean? So that's my take on swearing on a YouTube show. And now we're talking about hang the fox on the bait ladder, or the bait on the fox ladder. But I can't hit the ladder from where. So I'm going to shoot my ladder. So the fox goes. I'm not going to shoot my ladder though. I don't want to shoot my ladder. If you're going to shoot, you got to make sure whatever you're shooting at, it doesn't matter if it gets destroyed. Because there's a good chance it will get destroyed. Either destroyed or killed. That's the whole idea about shooting. Shoots and ladders? It is a game. It is. And Dad got really sick of buying new aluminum ladders. He said they got to stop shooting the ladders. Who am I, Riley? Well, who was I the other day? Michael Keaton? That's Michael Keaton or Tom Hanks? What was it? Well, hi, Riley Noble. I'm thinking you're new. So you can call me Michael Keaton or Tom Hanks, whatever makes you feel good. No, can't get a good shot on the garden side. You'd say Tom Hanks? All right, we'll go with Tom Hanks. But isn't Tom Hanks a Democrat? Exactly. Just never call me late for supper. You're using my lines now, Diane. Jean-Luc Picard? No, I'm not. Kelly Savalas? No, I don't think so. Matt and Doug for president and VP? Doug is the VP? Norm from Hawaii, I'll forgive you. It's alright, you're still my friend. Will you be my friend, though? I'm waiting for Norm to confirm this. I want to make sure we didn't lose Norm. Norm from Hawaii. I'm waiting. Doug would be a great VP. Well, perfect. But Doug he's not a Democrat. I used to be a liberal. But I'm a classic liberal. Technically, I'm still a classic liberal, guys. I'm not today a liberal. Like a liberal as they define today, because today they're a little bit crazy. A little bit. No, they're a lot crazy. Doug is the king, actually. Yeah, he rules me. I'm going to put my brace on, guys. It's time to put my brace on. I've done enough soaking with the cold. And thank you for the towel. Big time thank you so much for the towel recommendation. My ankle feels way better. I'm ready to do like a serious amount of work. Well, I wouldn't say Doug's smarter than Donald Trump. Doug isn't worth billions. If Doug was worth billions, I'd go along with you on that one. But thank you for the towel. That was really nice to tell me after I shocked my body, Barb. So it's really not a thank you, if you know what I mean. Okay, I gotta get my what you call it on. Alright. Okay. I gotta buy another one of these because I don't want to keep wearing the same one all the time. Still smells sort of new. It really should be washed. I gotta buy one tomorrow. I buy two tomorrow, actually. I might even buy three because I don't like wearing the same thing over and over. I'm a little bit OCD on that one. Well, it's because I sweat, hey? Because I actually work. My YouTube occupation requires me to sweat. Oh man, it's not a nice situation. I wonder how long I'm going to hurt. I got a cast if it comes down to it, but I don't want to go that far. I could wear the cast in the house. That might be an idea, guys. Yeah. I got a cast because I broke my ankle. And I kept the cast. It's one of those Velcro big giant things you put on your feet. Well, obviously it goes on your feet because it was for a broken ankle, but I'm thinking that would be not a bad idea to wear a cast in the house. A walking boot? No, it's a cast. It was for a broken ankle. Because I broke my right ankle. Oh God, I'm trying to think. I think it was 2011 I broke my right ankle. I think it was my right ankle. It was my right ankle. It was a bad break too. It took forever to heal. I still did my garden with a broken foot too. I'm coming to think of it. I'm trying to think, how did I do that? I'm trying to remember, how did I garden? I've got a tough YouTube channel, Carl. It's this, yeah, I know. Eh? My buddy and I were talking about that today. He says, "Do you think maybe you could have picked like an easier subject?" It's like you picked probably the hardest thing you could do on YouTube. Oh, Kaylin, you're my best friend too. Okay, I gotta put the peas back in the freezer. Pretty soon these ducks are gonna go in here, eh? Oh, did Kaylin lose her cow? I'm sorry to hear that. It had to be 2012. I broke my ankle. I'm trying to think. Or maybe it was 2011. No, 2011 I dug the garden by hand. It had to be 2012 I broke my ankle. It had to be. I'm trying to remember. No, maybe it was 2011. No, it was because 2012 that's when I had the big legal problem started with the town. Yeah, no, it was 2011. I think I did my garden. That was the first time. No, because maybe it was 2010. The year before my garden. Yeah, because the garden, I dug the whole garden. Yeah, I didn't know. No, it was 2010. 2010, I broke my ankle. Oh, I can't remember, guys. 210, 211, something like that. But I still have the cast, which I'm thinking maybe I need to put it on. It would probably feel nice. A view's going. Have a good night, a view's. You got your t-shirts today? Awesome. I had my first PayPal dispute, about t-shirts. Somebody put a dispute in. First ever. Of all the things I've mailed out for the show, never had that. I broke both my wrists. 2 years in a row. 1 year broke my right wrist, and 1 year I broke my left wrist, and then the following year I broke my right wrist. And then I quit dirt biking after that. You have a white one, Tom? Is that what you're wearing? I'm wearing a white one, see? Are you wearing white? I can't get any more t-shirts, Diane. They won't. They don't print double front and back. On a dirt bike, I've done a lot of things to myself. I cracked my hip, chipped my kneecap, broke my left wrist, and then broke my right wrist. And then I quit dirt biking. My career was over at that point. It was like it was interfering with my work. Because I was lucky though, because I was partners in the company, so I could be off of work with all the injuries, but my partners were like, maybe you shouldn't be doing this sport anymore. So I was sort of like, okay. Your grandson won nationals? I never made it that far. I just specialized in breaking body parts. And usually very remote locations, I would do this. Deep in the mountains. That was my specialty. Like really far, deep, like hours in the bush. Hours. You wouldn't believe it, man. And then have to drive back with broken bones. Very painful. No, it was the mountains of Calgary. Mountains of Calgary. Outside of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. In the cut lines with the oil rigs. Some pretty neat. I got some awesome pictures. Like tons and tons. Like pictures in the mountains. We used to go so deep into the mountains, the foothills. It looked like Sound of Music type stuff. You know, like you see the big valleys and the Sound of Music? That's what it looked like. It would take you forever to get into them. And then you'd get in them and you wouldn't realize how steep the hills were. And they're like crazy steep. Like you'd get in there and it was like, whoa, don't stop. Because it was that deep, that steep. Yeah, it would be the Northern Rockies. That's outside of Calgary. It would be there. Like, seriously, put it this way. If you stopped your dirt bike while you were going through the valley, you would literally just slide down the hill sideways. You had to keep going. Or you would just, if you stopped, you would slide. You couldn't even stop yourself. You would just slide down the hill. It was crazy stuff. Fun. That's when you're doing your stupid in your 20s. You go out on the weekend and you risk body parts. That would affect your career. I only have pictures, Deborah. 35mm pictures. No video. Back then, video, you would have to take a big 8mm camera with you. Like a big camera. No, Diana, I felt the pain right then and there. Always felt the pain right then and there. Riley Noble, do you want me to sub? I prefer if you didn't sub, Riley. We're on a drive right now to lose subs. Seriously. I'm really upset right now because I'm up for the month on subs. I think I'm like up 40 something I've gained in the last 30 days, 28 days, and I'm not too happy about it. We were on a pretty good roll there, losing subs. Well, we were, Chloe. It's true. We were on a serious roll, man. I was wondering how long we could continue. I'm not kidding you guys. I honestly wanted to see how long we can. I can afford to lose some. I got like 48,000. Some can go. You know. They don't have to all stay. You know? Yeah, but we're picking on the subs though, Chloe. I just don't want anybody, okay? I just don't want anybody here. Like, it's... The ducks are... the bush is... I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. Look at this. See, the ducks are getting a little bit freaked out by the dark bush because the bush is getting darker, so they're starting to get a little bit freaked out. They're getting louder. Here, I'll turn around because it's the directional mic. There. Is it louder? You hear them? They're getting revved up, to go in the pen. You can't hear it? I gotta put a boot on. I gotta put boots on. It's time to put boots on. Oh, pen lights on. Red alert. Time to put a boot on. I only have to put one boot on though. The foot that's hurt boot. And then I'll slip a rubber boot on the other foot. Yeah. So we're only interested in quality subs, not just any kind of sub. So honestly, I want to see how long we could continue the losing streak. And this morning, I looked and we were up 47, and I was like, that's bad. I was like, seriously, because you know what? I really don't care. I was like, I'm having too much fun, and everybody that's here, I'm having so much fun with. Like, I got to be careful who I invite over. They could ruin the party. You know what I mean? Just because you get a big party doesn't mean it's fun. Sometimes the smaller, quaint ones are way more fun. Exactly, Chloe. It's a VIP situation here. It is. Like everybody's always, sub. No. I'd prefer if you go away, go explore a little bit more of YouTube, and then decide, well, do I want to go back to that guy? Like, let's go check him out again, and then check it out. Yeah, because, it's like, it's like, this is who I am. This is me. And it's like, not everybody can handle me. Not everybody. It's you know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Rich. Let's get the party started. Yeah. Oh, you're a bud, Rich. I love you. See? That's like, out of nowhere. Just, I never asked for anything, and it's like Rich is the man. Okay, the ducks are really getting worked up here. I'm struggling to put a boot on with one foot. Oh yeah, the people that jump in and ask a ton of questions, you take the time and answer them, and then you never hear from them again. Here, I'm going to show you what's going on here, guys. They're working into a frenzy, eh? They're slowly going into the pen. I'm so glad I got this today done. I'm so glad, guys. You have no idea. I was not liking them in the pen, and because I'm hurt, I had to come up with something. And last night, laying in bed, thinking about this, and then I, standing in front of the door, butt naked, with the shotgun in my hand, and I was thinking, I got to come up with something. I told my buddy about that, standing there butt naked with a shotgun at 3 a.m. And he goes, yeah, that's a horror movie. It's like, oh, man. It was bad, man. I was like, whew, Matt. Anyways. The coffee streams are causing a problem on the channel. We're getting way too many new subs on those. Way too many subs. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I'm really having fun with them. I don't want to end them, because they're a blast. And they truly are a blast. And that seems the more tired I am, the better the morning coffee is. It seems the more delirious I am, the more exhausted. It just seems like it cranks it up. It goes all over the place. You know what I mean? But like far too many new people are showing up. But maybe it's good. Maybe it's good that we're getting these people on the morning subs, on the morning coffee. If that's the kind of people that are subbing, if they're joining in for the morning coffee, then maybe that is more along the lines of what we want. You know what I mean? You follow me? Because then they're not easily offended. They're not going to give me grief. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, I'm trying to... Ducks! There can't be anybody here. They're acting like something's here. It's the dark bush, eh? They're freaked out about the bush. Yeah, there's nothing here. And if anything was here, it would have to jump the fence to get in. And that would really, I would notice that. I know one thing is slowing me down, tying the boot up. Get my gun? I gotta get my boot on first, Jasmine. Pretty bossy there, young lady. I'm trying to tie my boot with one hand and still talk to you guys, okay? My gun, it's inside the door, but I gotta get my boot on first. I don't think anything's here. I think it's the dark bush is what's happening. The dark bush is freaking the ducks out. I only have to get one boot on now. Just the hurt foot boot. Oh, they're going into the pen now. They're relaxing. Mosquitoes are just starting. And I got the wrong shorts on for mosquitoes, I can tell you that much. I got my fireman shorts on. And lots of leg is showing. So it means lots of mosquito receptacle area. Yeah, they're coming, eh? See? They're leaving the front. I don't need to build a bat house. The bats are all over the place. All over the place, Deborah. All over the place. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Old leg man. Old man legs. That's what I got. No skeeters. Oh, the coffee idea shirt. Okay. I don't know. Come and have coffee and get insulted. You know, I don't know. The ducks are just freaking. Yeah, I gotta show this to you. Look at this. They're just a mess, guys. Just a mess. I got up for morning coffee and all I got was this shirt. That's a good one, yeah. Coffee with wine. Yeah, we got lots of good ones. Time will tell. I'm trying to watch what's going on here. Tonight's camera action is going to be only two streams tonight, guys. I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to have one at the feeder, one at the bathtub. No, I think I'm going to do a third one. It's going to be a different one, though. I'm going to do it so it shoots across the front of the pen in case Mr. Fox does show up. You never know. Oh, the ducks are going in now. It's happening. It's fast. It started. Look at that. They're going. Whiny the Pooh. That's a good one, eh? Oh. But I'm thinking, honestly, guys, the new subs we're getting for morning coffee are more our kind of subs. Little story time, little stuff going on. Raise some ducks to feed the homeless. You know, call out the snowflakes, that kind of stuff. You know, adult kind of stuff. Okay, I gotta get organized here. Oh, there's a little dog. Oh, he's such a suck. I gotta show you this, guys. Look at this. Okay, come on, Doug. Come on, camera. Doug. You think you're in trouble, don't you? Hey? Come here, little dog. Doug, come here. Come and say hi to everybody. I'm gonna take you out for a pee with a leash on, though. Once I get the ducks inside. Sit. Be a good dog. No, eh? Not gonna listen. Oh, now you're gonna listen. There you go. Oh, there's a sweet little dog that doesn't understand why he's in the house. He's like, what did I do wrong? I did nothing wrong. Dougie's hurt. He's hurt like me. Actually, you know what I said to my buddy today? I said, I wish I was a dog. You know why I wish I was a dog? Because if I was hurt, I could just be tied up and somebody could do my work for me. It's so true. Think about it. Doug, he's hurt, and what happens? He gets tied up and I do his job. It's like the ultimate deal, you know? Get hurt and somebody else does your job. we're trending somewhere, it's totally possible. These long streams, when I do this with you guys, always end up trending. There's a joke there. Yeah, I know, Carl. My buddy thought it was funny. He laughed. But it's true. Think about it. Dog's got it made, you know? You get hurt, you get tied up, you get fed, you get, you know, sedated with meds, and somebody does your job for you. Oh man, this is going to be quick tonight because, like I said, I got the wrong shorts on to be outside. I'm wearing my Relax on the Deck shorts. They're really quite stylish. They're short fireman shorts. And lots of leg action, so it means lots of mosquitoes. And I don't want to spray mosquito stuff on me because I've already had a shower. I'm cleaned up for the night. High-tech stuff, on this YouTube channel. We're cutting edge here. Nothing saw. Yeah, there is, Jennifer. I just put my boot on. That means I've taken the boot off to put. Okay, Mr. Big Stuff. Why would he jump in and say that? He obviously doesn't know me. Somebody get rid of him. Thank you very much, Terry. I love this channel for the subs, or for the mods we have. Oh! Guess what I forgot? Are you a Jew? No, I'm not actually. I'm not Jewish at all. Here, I'll give you this. Here's a view for you guys. Well, this is something we haven't had before, this year. I could be pantless right now, Rich. I could be standing here in my underwear that I folded earlier on the line, and this is what you get. Okay, look at this. They're coming over here to look at me at the clothesline stand. Okay, I won't be standing here for long though. Mosquitoes just found me. Okay, they're a little bit panicked here because it's tight because of the wire. They're like, we don't know about this. What's going on here? I gotta move some cameras around. Yeah, so back to my moderators. I just love how when the idiots jump on here and they just get pounded so quick. It's bar none the best thing. Oh, mosquitoes. Sorry, all camera actions courtesy of the mosquitoes biting my legs. There should be around 1,100 here. Ducks. No more. The penguins, I had to let go of the penguins. They had to go. Okay, ducks. Okay, go a little faster. Mosquitoes are eating me. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get moving. I can't stand in one spot. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm wearing the absolute wrong clothing tonight because I was on the back deck and I never even thought before putting the boot on to put some real clothes on. I'm dragging the clothes basket down the stairs. Oh. Okay. I didn't think it through. We've done that before, eh, Deborah? That's the theme of the show here. I don't think things through. Okay. Oh. The new subs are... I missed that comment. Oh, I got Slayer Duck. Aren't you happy not all the new subs are asses? Yeah, we like that, but try not to use the word asses. We try not to use anything that could be offending. Contrary to the way this channel operates, we try to be civil here. Even though sometimes, it can go down the spiral and you'd be like wondering, what kind of channel is this? We try to be, so that we want a kid can watch it. And You see, the kid doesn't have a clue. You put a child in front of this kind of content, they'd be just giggling, thinking it's funny. They wouldn't realize that there's a lot of adult mentioning stuff that only an adult would get. Okay. As you can tell right now, I'm putting cameras in. The ducks don't like the fence. They don't like it at all. It's screwing them. It's going to take them a couple nights to get used to the barrier because they don't understand why they can't walk all over the yard. Because think about it, they're used to the idea, get out of the pen and go anywhere. And right now they're limited to, I don't know, probably 15,000 square feet of lawn is what they're limited to right now. So they've got a 10,000 square foot pen and 15,000 square feet of lawn while I deal with this hurting ankle and a snapping turtle problem. You know what I mean? It's a double whammy situation. And Doug, the duck protector, out of commission. We got 3 things wrong right now on the show that I didn't count on this season. Thankfully, I got the live stream tech issues all taken care of, that I can just turn the live stream, that I've got the live stream thing working without any problems. Actually, my friend and I were talking about that. I just got the live stream so that it runs with no problem. And, things are working smooth here. And then this happens to me. Uh-oh. I gotta go get a battery. It's the 5th day. And you know what the 5th day means? Does anyone know what the 5th day means? It means the mic. Today's day 5. I looked, it's yellow right now, so that means it's gonna go black soon. Red. Not black. I got black balls. I got 2 black balls, but they're not in a bag. I didn't buy the balls in a bag. I think what I'm gonna do for something different tonight is I'm gonna point a camera towards that direction. I don't know what we're gonna see. I can't shoot that direction because the roof's in the way. And actually today when my buddy was here, we were trying to find a new place to put the dead duck. The problem is right there, that right there. I would either have to saw it off or blow it off with the shotgun because it was in the way. And I really didn't want to blow the railing off of my clothesline stand shooting it. Batteries. Didn't count on this today. I knew it though. August the 16th. And today's the 21st. It's day 5. I should have just did this morning. Now I'm going to be doing it, getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I gotta write this down. Didn't think this through. And I even looked at it. Said, oh yeah, today's day 5. Okay. Alright, where's my tool? There's my tool. Specialty tool. Made just for the job. Paperclip. And my pockets. Okay, I just gotta make sure my fireman shorts don't have holes in the pockets. Let's go back out and get eaten by mosquitoes. Oh, my little dog, look at him. He's like, can I come outside, please? Jasmine, for the life of me, I don't know why Rode doesn't have the ribbon built into it. I have so many pieces of electronics over the years that have had that ribbon where you pull it and it lifts the battery out. Fire alarms, everything I can think of. But Rode, nope, they don't put that in there. And the way it is, it's like you got to pry the battery out. Alright, I got to take my glasses off to walk here. It's getting darker, harder to see. Look, I see. They're coming in. Not a ribbon mic? I don't know. Actually, come to think of it, my cordless mic, our cordless mouse doesn't have a ribbon either, but they're AA batteries. There's 2 of them. They're easier to pry. They're easy to pry out. You notice how slow I am? But right now I'm fast enough the mosquitoes aren't keeping up to me, but I think they'll catch up quick when I stop. Okay guys, you're going to get a little bit more leg action than you're used to. I'm just warning you ladies, because these are fireman shorts. So control yourself. Falling down right now too. Oh, it just went red. All I'm doing is walking around the yard. I'm not gonna hurt my other foot, guys. I would never wear this rubber boot and a good boot into the swamp. That would just be stupid. I'm just like out here on flat ground, perfectly flat ground. It's the swamp, it's the problem. Okay, relax, little ducks. The ducks are just losing it here. Okay, I don't have this stream running, the bathtub stream, because I turned it off earlier because there was no ducks here. But I'll fire it up here shortly for you guys when I get inside the house. It's red anyways. I'll just show you. See? She's red. Look at the equipment in there, eh? That's a pretty high-tech garbage can, don't you agree? Mosquitoes. Oh man, lots of mosquitoes. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I know, Bruce. Okay, they're just feeding on me. All right, we're good to go. Okay, I hope that wasn't too much leg for you guys. Just want to take a look here for stripper. Hey, where is the little girl? Oh, I found her. Okay. The goose is telling us that the stripper's all right. There's stripper. Oh. Okay. Oh boy, sorry guys. Time to move a little faster. I slowed down and got swarmed by mosquitoes. So it's time to pick up the pace here. Okay, so what's going to happen here is I'm going to put a camera and I'm going to shoot this direction, that way, tonight. I don't know what we'll get. Might get nothing, but I thought, you know, we'll just give you a little different angle since, you know, we're not having much luck catching anything here on video as far as antics of a fox. Okay, I gotta take my glasses off here so I can navigate the hut. Oh yeah. My buddy thought the hut was pretty cool. He helped me build the frames, and he said it turned out pretty good. He was surprised how easy they moved. But it's not that easy with the foot. Now I'm thinking, do I turn on the yard light? I'm worried the yard light is gonna, because it's so bright, because I am going to turn the Olympic lighting on. Even though I can't get a shot off now because of the situation, but yeah. Okay, let's get the camera. Let's see what this looks like. Problem is now, it's like my roof's in the way to get the shot off. Oh, this stream's got nothing. It's just a black screen. I wonder if there's anybody watching this stream. I was sliding on this stream, eh? Like all the ducks left. I was on the back deck chatting. Okay, hang on, I got a problem. Where's the cord? Gotta make sure I'm on this side of the fire pit. I don't want to get caught in the rocks. Oh, I'm so glad I got the ducks out of the pen today. You have no idea the relief. No idea. I was feeling bad because, you know, this year I'm live streaming, so it's like, you know, all you guys are seeing is the ducks trapped in the pen, and then, you know, and then Doug hurts himself, and then, well, no, I hurt myself, and then Doug hurts himself. Then we got the snapping turtle problem, you know, losing my goose, and ducks getting killed, and you just couldn't ask for the worst case scenario for, you know, showing some ducks being raised not exactly the way I like to raise them, if you know what I mean. I'm thinking I'm going to turn the light on. Oh, and the rain this year too. Yeah, the rain. Well, actually, you know what? You can blame my ankle on the rain. Because last year, no, we're going to have major interference from the light. Well, maybe if I go a little lower. No, if I turn, okay, I might be able to get away with it. It might work. Well, we're going to find out here. Except I'm not going to get a shot. All we're going to get is a view of the fox coming in. Yeah, the rain is to blame for my ankle, guys. Because last year, I wore my work boots all the time. All the time. And this year, because of all the water, I've been wearing my rubber boots like way more than I normally do. Well, to the point that I wore all the fur off my legs, on my legs where the rubber boots hit, and I've never had that before. I got a permanent black stain on my legs, calves from the rubber boots. So it's like way too much rubber boot wearing. That's why I've been wearing the boots so much with the rain. And then, you know, I'm wearing the boots too much, which is causing the odds of getting hurt wearing the wrong boots. Sniper boots? I've never heard of sniper boots. live stream when Colin and I were doing the fence. Oh, what's going on here? Something. Okay, that's bizarre. I just all of a sudden popped up. That was okay. Live stream when Colin and I were here last year, but it would have been impossible. I wasn't set up for it. We got subs. Oh, bad connection. Losing the internet. Something's going on. Stream is crashing. I'm losing you guys. It totally, now I got the red banner and it's yelling at me in caps. Very bad connection. Okay, we're putting the ducks away. Come on, ducks. I know, but it says that I got no connection and it's crashing. I got the bad thing happening. Okay, ducks, don't go that direction. In. It says very bad connection in caps. It must be serious. No, I'm right in front of the house and the pen. Okay, ducks, go in. Okay, I'm turning the lights off. Go. No, geese, what are you doing to me? You'll get out tomorrow, I promise. No, get in, goose. Go, go, go. Okay, duck. Get in. All right. Bentley's here. I was just looking at Bentley actually playing at the water. Holy moly, guys, you wouldn't believe. Oh, because I had the headlamp on my head, I got swarmed by bugs. Okay, let's go for a quick walk to make sure there's no stragglers around here, okay? In the enclosure area. We don't have much of an area to check, but I just want to make sure. Because you never know, a duck asleep in the compound. Man, this lawn is going to get destroyed. I better heal quick. I'm going to have no lawn left. All right, it looks like we're good. All right, this is it. Yep. No ducks. All right. Okay. And mysteriously, I got a good internet connection now. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna go and relax, rest my poor hurting foot. Thanks for joining me today. Oh, turn the fence on. Now go this direction. Like I said, we gotta get this snapping turtle thing. Gotta get my head around that one tomorrow. I think mechanical lure in the trap is we gotta get some movement so the turtle goes into the trap because it's drawn to the movement, like duck feet. You know what I mean? So, okay, see, we're on. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking here. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't shoot. Oh, I was going to turn the light on. That's what I'm going to do. Turn the light on. I can't shoot. Like the area that I can shoot is like way over there. And the fox is never over in that area. The problem is that the compound is taking up the shooting area. I don't know how I'm going to get this fox unless I come down here and camp out, which I got to get some sleep because I'm well, now I'm officially, you know, I gotta heal, and I can't heal if I'm not oh, help me, if I'm not resting. I need to go. Okay. Go to the back door. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. The fence is charged, and I'm done. Once again, thank you so much. How many thumbs up did I manage to garner? See if it's a celebration. 156. More than what's watching right now. You can't ask for much more than that. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow morning for coffee, and we'll try to keep things on a roll here.